Now read along as the directions for Part B are being read. Part B, Directions. In this part of the test, you will hear longer conversations. After each conversation, you will hear several questions. The conversations and questions will not be repeated. After you hear a question, read the 4 possible answers in your test book and choose the best answer. Then, on your answer sheet, find the number of the question and fill in the space that corresponds to the letter of the answer you have chosen. Remember, you are not allowed to take notes or write in your test book. Go on to the next page. Now we will begin Part B with the first conversation. Questions 31 through 34. Listen to a talk in a photographer's studio.
Good morning. Can I help you?
Can I get a passport picture taken here?
Yes, we can take it right now.
How long till it's developed?
Just a few minutes. We have a special instant camera for passport pictures.
Great. Let's do it.
Fine. Why don't you have a seat over here in front of the screen? You might want to pull your hair back. I've heard that passport agencies sometimes reject applications because the picture doesn't show enough of a person's face.
That wouldn't be any good. Would it help if I tucked my hair behind my ears?
Perfect.
Oh, what about my glasses? I usually take them off when I'm getting my picture taken.
If you plan on wearing them when you use your passport, you should probably just leave them on.
Oh, I always wear them.
Well, then you're okay. Now, if you'd sit still a moment and smile. I think we have it.
Thanks. I hope it doesn't take too long to get the application processed. I'm scheduled to leave at the end of next month.
Maybe you could hand-deliver your application to a passport agency instead of mailing it. That would probably save you a few days.
Good suggestion. I think there's one right near the campus.
Number 31. Why does the woman go to see the man? Number 32. According to the man, why might a passport agency reject an application? Number 33. Why should the woman keep her glasses on for the picture? Number 34. What does the woman imply about her new passport? Questions 35 through 38. Listen to 2 students discussing a trip they took to a science museum.
I must admit that when Dr. Carver mentioned that we had to visit the Science Museum, I sure wasn't looking forward to it.
I know what you mean. I remember science museums as boring places, filled with stuffed birds and glass display cases of rocks.
Yeah, I definitely like these hands-on exhibits better.
It's really a great way to understand some of the concepts we're learning in class. They stick in your mind when you can see them in action and work with them.
Uh-huh. Like that section where you try to figure out who committed the murder by analyzing evidence the way a police lab would.
Right. Did you try the experiment where you compare the perfumes of all the suspects to the perfume found at the scene of the crime?
The one where you smelled what was in a bottle and then answered questions about the smell on a computer?
Yeah. It was interesting to see the chart of all the different smells and how you classified them, and then to see the graphs of the different perfumes according to their chemical composition.
That was really amazing. I never understood how that chemical separation technique worked when Dr. Carver talked about it in class.
But from the analysis we did, I can see how useful it can be to separate out the different chemicals.
There was so much more that I wanted to see and to try out.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going back.
Number 35. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 36. Why were the speakers unhappy about the required museum visit at first? Number 37. What do the speakers say about hands-on exhibits in museums? Number 38. What do the speakers plan to do in the future? This is the end of Part B. Go on to the next page.